Hello, welcome to online class of Sri Eknathara Khadse Talent English Medium School. The students, today we are going to learn the first chapter, first lesson, whose name is the universe of the SST node. So today we are going to discuss the SST subject, and the first lesson is the universe. First, you might have seen all the pictures. Universe means what? Total combining stars, moon, galaxies, planets, sun, etc. Everything is combined is called the universe. So, in this lesson, we are going to learn the origin of the universe, how the universe was created, originated, and the Milky Way. What is the Milky Way? And then after, we will read the solar system. Then after, their movements. Okay? So first paragraph. I am reading the passage. Just listen to me. The universe is defined the totality of everything that exists, such as the sun, the moon, the stars, the planet, and the galaxies. So, totally, the universe means totally the moon, sun, stars, is whatever have existed in this universe. This all are. So first of all, we read the origin of the universe, how the universe was created. According to the scientists, hold the view that universe was formed by the Big Bang. Some incident happens, which name called Big Bang. It is believed that billions of years ago there was a big explosion, just like blasting, or a bang, and huge fireball was created. This incident is known as Big Bang. Just some time before I have said that Big Bang means some incident happens. So billions of years ago, means billions of years before. What happens? There was a big explosion. There was a big explosion in, it means blasting. By the blasting, many types of fireball was created or formed by the explosion. Then after what happened? The fireball eventually cooled and formed tiny particles which then grew bigger into a galaxy. Thus, the universe was created. What happens? After creating the fireballs, gradually the fireballs became tiny particles, and the tiny particles gradually started to grow and they became bigger. In this way, total galaxy was created and total universe was also created. This process is known as Big Bang process, or this incident is known as Big Bang. Next, the Big Bang created everything. In that Big Bang, different things are created, just like star, galaxy, planets, etc. in one huge explosion. What's that? Big Bang. By this one explosion, all the things were created. Got it? Then after, we'll go to the next chapter. Then after, we will study the Milky Way. What we say the Milky Way? Milky Way means what? The students, the Milky Way galaxy is the home of our planet, Earth, and the solar system. Are you getting my point? Milky Way is the home. Whose home? The planet's home. And other solar system's home is known as Milky Way. It contains approximately 200 billion stars. How many? 200 billion stars. Just I am underlining each and everything you must underline in your textbook whenever you get textbook. Got it? So 200 billion stars contains the Milky Way, most of which are not visible from the earth. Maximum stars are not visible from the earth. Everything we see in the sky is part of the Milky Way galaxy. What you're watching in night time in the sky, that is only some part of the Milky Way galaxy. We can't see everything from the earth. Only we can see some part of the Milky Way, which is exist. Next, the earth is only planet in the solar system on which life exists. But among all the planets, only earth is the possible for living the human beings, means living things. Other galaxies, other planets, impossible. Nothing. The earth, the sun and rest of the solar system is a tiny part of the Milky Way galaxy. It is also known as Akash Ganga. What do you say? This is known as Akash Ganga. It is also known as Milky Way. Another name is also known as Akash Ganga. So definitely Milky Way, some question will create that Milky Way galaxy, the another name is dash. You can say Akash Ganga. And otherwise, Akash Ganga's another name is dash. You can say Milky Way galaxy. So nothing impossible. So different way you make questions and try to solve the answer. Now we are going to study another subpoint, that is the solar systems. What is solar systems? Which things are consist in the solar systems? Right? The sun, the 8 planets, just like Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and nearly 180 satellites and other heavenly bodies together form the solar systems. It includes asteroids, comets, and meteors. The solar system is also called solar family. Got it? What we have read, the sun, all the planets, all the satellites, and other things which exist in that sky. This all is and everything combinedly we can say solar system. The solar system, another name is solar family. Now we'll read. Our solar system consists of a star known as sun. The sun is the only source of heat and light in the solar system. Okay? Planets have no light of their own. They merely reflect the light of the sun. The sun is at the center of the solar system. It is the biggest member of the solar systems. So, now we just briefly discuss about the sun. In that solar system, what is the position? Very, very important position in the solar system. Which? Sun. Why? Because sun is one of the stars which can create or produce heat and light by itself, while other planets can't. They can't produce. Only the sun only provide the light and heat to the planet. And planet, they are reflecting. They are reflecting by the sun. They can't produce by own. In this way, sun is the very, very main part of the solar system. That's why the sun situated in the middle of the solar systems. Right? Now, the biggest planet of the solar system is Jupiter. Keep in mind, Biggest planet of the solar system is Jupiter. Mercury is the closest planet in the solar system. What I have underlined, we have to underline it and we have to keep in your mind properly. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. Next, Neptune is the eighth and furthest planet from the sun in the solar system. The Earth is third planet in the solar system and fifth largest of all the 8 planets. The Earth situated in the third position. According to the size, the Earth is the fifth position. Everything we have to underline it and we have to keep in our mind. Next things, Mars. Mars is the fourth nearest planet to the sun and is also called the red planet. Which planet is known as red planet? Mars. Mars is also known as red planet. So in this way you have to keep in your mind. It consists of clay rich in iron. What substance will be here? Iron, carbon dioxide, argon, nitrogen, etc., which is very rich in the Mars, which gives Mars its red. These things are making red color to the Mars. It also has low gravity. Now, just we came to know the temperature of Mars is below freezing point minus 63 degrees Celsius. It also has its atmosphere is less denser than that of the Earth. Atmosphere also very less. It's very thin than our Earth. Our Earth atmosphere is very thick. By comparison to the Earth, it is very less denser. Next, we go for another planet is Venus. Venus is called the morning and evening star. Which planet is known as morning and evening star? Venus. Venus is known as morning and evening star, as it appears, brings to us from the Earth. Morning time once it will show, and the evening time once it will show. That's why this star is known as this planet is known as morning and evening star. Then after you go for the another planet, that is Saturn, is the ringed planet. What planet? Ringed. It's just like looking ring. The rings consist of ice pieces of varying size and dust particles, while the white spots are powerful storms. It's always moving through the dust particles and some little big storm. That's why it looks like rings. What it looks like? It looks like rings. Who is? The Saturn planet. Got it? Understand? I hope you can understand very well. You will go the another chapter. Now you will see focus on the another planet, that is Uranus. Uranus appear blue-green in color. Which color? Blue and green in color due to the cold methane gas. It has plenty of cold methane gas. By the cold methane gas, the Uranus planet looks blue-green. In this way, many planets in the solar system have small heavenly bodies called satellites. Beside the planets, many satellites are also present that revolve around them. These satellites are moving around the planet. All the planets are moving around the sun. Are you getting my point? Sun is limit. He stay one place. But all the planets are moving around the sun, and all the satellites are moving around the planets. Understand? Next, the word satellite means smaller companion to various planets of the solar systems. It is very smaller than the planet. These satellites revolve around their respective planet. Means Earth. In the Earth surrounding, Moon is moving. So Moon is one of the satellites. So like that, each and every planet has some respective solar system. That respective solar systems that respective satellites are moving their respective planet. They are not going to another planet. They will revolve around some respective planet. They won't move another planet. Got it? The satellite also follow them in their revolution around the sun. Obviously, indirectly they are also moving around the sun. The satellite can be natural or man-made. The moon is a natural satellite of the earth. Like planets, satellites also rotate on their axis. How the planet is moving on their axis? Like that, satellites are also moving on their axis. Okay? In this way, the solar system is moving. Did you understand, my dear students? So by this, we came to know everything. Big Bang created everything in the universe. Obviously, the Milky Way contains approximately 200 billion stars. Obviously correct. Our solar system consists of 3 planets. No, this is wrong. The sun is the only source of heat and light in the solar system. Yes. Now we will read the movement of the solar systems. What type of movements are there? Okay, let me read. Not solar systems, planet. All planets have 2 kinds of movements. How many movements are there? 2 kinds of movements. One is rotation, another one is revolution. What is rotation? What is revolution? First things, the spinning of the planet on its imaginary axis is known as rotation. Means the axis which is imagined, that is anybody didn't draw before. That is only imaginary line. What? Imaginary line. So just imagine that. So according to that imaginary axis, the planet is moving around itself. It is known as rotation. Next, what the next movement? The movement of the planet around the sun. The movement of the planet around the sun along its elliptical and fixed orbit is known as revolution. Just like you might have seen that. Revolution what? This is sun. Got it? And these are there like that. These are the solar systems. Got it? These are the solar system. So Earth might be like that. So in this way, it moving itself. This is called rotation. But moving this, in this moving is known as revolution. Got it? So around the sun is known as revolution. The earth is moving by itself is known as rotation. You can read and you can understand that properly. And one more thing, by this lesson we came to know, what you came to know? First things, we came to know, the universe is totality and everything that exists. Second things, we came to know, scientific belief that the Big Bang explain the origin of the universe. Third thing we came to know, the Milky Way galaxy include the Earth, the Sun, and the rest of the solar system. And the fourth point we came to know that the Sun is the center of the solar system. It has 8 planets revolving around it. So in this way, this lesson already I have explained to you. Read the lesson once again. I have already sent the photos of this lesson. So now look this lesson and look this video. Try to understand the concept of this lesson, and what I have already underlined those things is write in your notebook, okay, and try to learn this lesson. Next video I will make some question answer of the lesson. Got it? Thank you. Bye bye.